So what I want to know is, what are you guys' ages, like your age range? Are you above 21? Just tell me if you're above 18 or if you're under 18. If you want to put your real age, you can put your real age too. Because I want to give you guys advice that is going to help you. You guys that are here right now, because y'all the real MVPs. Y'all tuned into this live stream. I mess with y'all. I want this to help y'all the most. And then we're going to go into general tips and advice, and then we're going to go into a Q&A where y'all can ask me questions that y'all have about y'all business ideas, or if you just need some motivation or some just advice. So we got 18, 20, 17. So we all around the same age, 21, 13, 16, 16, 21, over 18, under 18, over 13, 24. See, we all around the same age right now, you guys. Now, another thing I want to ask you guys is, have you ever tried to start a business? That's the next thing I want to talk to you guys about. Because this is a whole group right here. We a big group together right now. We all around at 72. Who in here got 360s? Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was saying how we all around the same age, guys. All right, some of us are a little bit older, some of us are a little bit younger. But by seeing the ages that popped up right here, we are all around the same age, and we are all very young. If I could let you guys know that. We young out here. So, that being said, my next question was, have you guys ever tried to start a business? If so, like what type of business did you try and start? Did you sell something? Did you start like a service where you cut hair? What'd you try? I want to open a barbershop, says the melon. That's a good goal right there. If you want to open a barbershop, the melon, I suggest, you know what I mean? You get good at cutting hair. That's step number one. And then if you want to open a barbershop, there's two ways you can do it. First of all, you're going to need some startup capital. So if you don't have the startup capital, you're going to have to work to build the capital. You can open up a barbershop just by simply renting out a shop in a commercial area. So just like you'll lease like a shop, an empty space, and you buy your materials that you need to run your barbershop, you put them in there, you pay rent on the shop, and then you run your barbershop like that. And then what you do, you just got to understand the business model of barbershop. So I suggest you look into that too. Basically how barbershop businesses work, if you're the owner of the shop, you own the area, you own the shop, right? You have the stuff in there, like the chairs, you know what I mean, the necessary stuff. You don't have to have clippers for the barbers, they'll have their own clippers, but you have the chairs and you have the shop. And what you do is you contact barbers, maybe barbers that just graduated barber school, and you have them work in your shop. And what they do is they pay rent in your shop to have a chair in your shop. So you'll earn money just like that, just by owning the barbershop. And I am personally going to enter the barbershop business at some point in the future. And I'm going to put my barbershop in Los Angeles. Let me see what else y'all talking about. If you commented your business earlier, I did not see it. So, you know what I mean? The business that you started, just copy that or just type it again so I can see it. Barbershop in Hollywood, says Chris. For a barber, start off portable. Yeah, you can do that too. If you don't have no startup capital, what you do is you start from the bottom up. You go work in somebody else's barbershop, and then you make your money. And then at the point in which you have your own clientele, you can move into your own barbershop. Someone wants to talk about affiliate marketing. Larry Branch. Is that the business you started, Larry Branch? How's that going for you? What's good, Beast, Mando? I just got out the shower not too long ago. So, you know, I'm about to go out later today. So, you know what I mean? I got to get ready. I just wanted to hop on here and talk to y'all real quick. And also, I want to let you guys know I started a new vlogging channel. It's a party vlog channel, but I'm going to do regular vlogs on there too. I put a link in the description, so make sure you go check that out after this video. Go subscribe, show some support. I would really appreciate that. Let me see. Mowing lawns, I'm 14. Pizza Man Sam says. Now, with jobs like that, Pizza Man Sam, that's like a job, it's labor intensive. It is a business and it can become a profitable business. What I suggest for that, I'm gonna go get my contact solution and dip my contacts because I gotta dip that. But yeah, with the lawn mowing business, bro, if I was to run a business like that, what I do is, you know what I mean? And I did work, like me and my big cousin Jeffrey, he kind of had a lawn mowing business, and I used to work with him when I was younger. And that was the way I made a little bit of cash here and there on the weekends. So with that, you could, you know what I mean, start off doing it on your own, get workers, and then next thing you know, you have your brand name, let's just say John's Lawn Mowing. And you advertise your brand, and once you have your workers could work for you, knock out the jobs, and all you have to do is focus on, you know what I mean, making sure your workers are completing the jobs, make sure you're profitable, and you can take it from there. If you're doing that just to make money here and there, then you know what I mean, you gotta just think about the long run and how you're gonna turn that into a business. About time, I'm back. What up, Kenneth? We got Caleb in the building. I run a Shopify e-commerce business, says Aaron Turner. How's that going for you, bro? You do something similar to what I do, but I don't do Shopify. It's a different platform. The platform I use is called, where's Aaron at? How do you feel about car flipping? Says Jake Smith. Car flipping is cool if you know a lot about cars, or, I mean, you could do it not knowing a lot about cars, but it's cool. But honestly, the way I feel about it, I thought about doing it before, but I was just looking some stuff up, and then I just realized you got to get a dealer license if you plan to flip more than like a certain amount of cars. Like, let's just say the number is 7. If you're planning to flip more than 7 cars, then you're gonna end up having to get a dealer license. I mean, it's chill if you know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm trying to start my own business online soon. I remember you talked to me about that, Kenneth, on Instagram. You had told me. I gave you some advice. You already know I got to show you support, Kenneth, and give you advice because you always show me love on like all my channels and on Instagram, both of my Instagrams. I'm a 14-year-old boy and my 100-meter time is 12.45. Is that good? 12.45? Yeah, that's pretty good, bro. But it could be better. Keep working on your talent and then take it from there, man. This is not a track and field live stream, so I'm going to kind of limit the track and field questions. If you guys want me to do a whole live stream about track and field, I could do that. Just, you know what I mean? Let me know in my next track and field video, which will be on Monday at the latest. It will be a Raw 2017 XC. I want to cut someone's hair. So, like I said, if you just get in here, which I see people are just getting here, because we went from 40 people to 73. I'm gonna give you guys a quick roundup of what we went through so far. So like the first 10 minutes, it was like nothing, you didn't miss too much, because I was just getting ready, man. My bad to everybody who had to sit through that. But if you just got here, what we did was we got a feeling, well, I got a feeling of who's all in the building right now. I was telling everybody how, what was I telling y'all, man? Help me out. I was telling everybody how, like, I asked everybody where they from, so I got a feeling where they was from, and then I got a feeling of where, how old everyone was, and when I got the feeling of how old everyone was, we determined that everyone was around the same age. Some people a little bit younger, some people a little bit older, but majority were all around the same cohort. So I was like, now that we know these things about each other, we're all around the same age. Like, this is very good because we one big group right here of like-minded people, and that's real good. So that's kind of what y'all missed out on if you just got here. What club are you going to? How do I motivate and stop procrastinating? All right. Also, for the people who just got here, I asked people, have they ever started a business? If so, what type of business did they start? All right, so we talked about that. I answered a few, and now we're about to move on to another little segment of this video. I need to let you guys know. Some of you said you started a video. That's real good. Y'all doing good. If you have not started a business yet, you need to start a business. All right. Basically, you need to start a service business or you need to sell something. Excuse me, I got some little congestion right here. All right, let me drink some of this water. All righty, what was we talking about? Oh yeah, I was telling y'all, let me see what y'all saying real quick. I'm going to sell candy. Any tips for actually selling it? How do you feel about crowdfunding with Kickstarter? Selling candy, you just gotta be proactive. You gotta just ask people, man. If you're doing it in school, the more people you ask, the better. Be smart about it, because you know what I mean, sometimes, excuse me, it's not really, they don't want you to do it like that. Crowdfunding using Kickstarter, I mean, let me turn this AC on real quick. But yeah, crowdfunding with Kickstarter, basically, you know what I mean, it's cool if you could get traffic and you could get your Kickstarter campaign trending, but if not, then it's gonna be difficult for you. You gotta, basically, that's like begging for money if you don't have any traffic, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to post it here and there, like, guys, this is my story, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know? So if you have a large following, I say this, if you have a large following of people who care about what you do, like for example, let's just say me, here with this YouTube channel right here. And let's just say my track and field audience, because I have different audiences on this channel, right? I got people who only care about party vlogs. I got people who only care about running and track. And I got people who only care about business. And some people care about either 2 or 3 of the things altogether. But that aside, let's just say my track and field audience. Let's just say I wanted to create this new running shoe. If I started a Kickstarter campaign, I could let my track and field audience know, like, look, guys, it's me, Rashad, and you know what I mean? I've been developing this track and field spike, and I want to bring this in reality. I show my track and field audience what I've been doing, you know what I mean? And I let them know, like, look, I'm starting a Kickstarter campaign. Please donate so we can make this a reality. And that's kind of how you would go about doing a Kickstarter campaign. And that's the best way to do it in my eyes, because you have people who care about what you're doing and they're going to support you as long as you keep it real with them. Carpet cleaning business. Can you start a business under $1,000? Yes, you can. Basically, let me tell you guys a big thing about business. You can start with basically any amount of money. But understand, the more money you have to start your business, the better. Another thing I need you guys to understand is that money makes money. For example, if you invest, let me give you guys some type of good example. Let's just say I'm starting an iPhone business, a second-hand iPhone business, where I buy used iPhones. No. I got a better one than that, because someone brought up flipping cars. So let's just say I want to start my own business flipping cars. Sure, there's a startup price, you know what I mean, to buy certain cars, but you could get a car for $500, you know what I mean? So depending on what business you try to start, there's a startup cost. Yes, okay, I need you guys to understand that. But then once you have more money, let's just use the car flipping example. Let's just have $1,000. Then I buy a $1,000 car. Let's just say it could be priced anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. I buy it for $1,000. I flip it for $1,500. You know what I mean? So now I have that. I made a $500 profit. Let's just say that. You see? But let's just say I'm able to buy 2 $1,000 cars. and then flip them because they're in the price range of 1,000 to 1,500 of value. You see what I mean? So if you're able to buy 2 and flip them, then you just made twice as much. So it all depends on how much money you have, and that'll help you out better. So money makes money. Some businesses, like I just gave you the example right there with the car flipping, there's a startup cost. You need a certain amount of money to even purchase a car. So that's the thing that you need to understand. If you don't have the startup money to start the business, then you can't start the business. So what you have to do is you have to get the money, the startup capital, in order to start that business and keep it going. Another thing you guys need to understand is that the thing that comes with business is losses, all right? You don't always make a profit. So let's just say with this car selling, flipping example, you buy a car and then, you know what I mean? Let's just say it breaks down while you're trying to sell it. And now you got to put a little bit of money into that car in order to get it working so that you can sell it. You see? So you got to understand that too. Is apple picking good for a good starting job? We're not talking about jobs within this live stream. We're talking about entrepreneurship. So I would say that's bad. All right. If you got an apple picking business where you hire people to pick apples for you, then that's a different thing, and that's even better. But you gotta, to do that, you have to own an apple tree, and then you have to, you know what I mean, distribute those apples. I mean, it'll be better the more apple trees you have, because that's the more you could produce and the more you could get out there. You got to think like that. Affiliate marketing, do you do it? Says Kezo Joe from Piper. Yes, I do affiliate marketing, Kezo. I've been doing affiliate marketing since, let me see, for a minute now, you guys. And affiliate marketing is cool. It's a cool way to start up as a business. Now, I want to give you guys some online business advice because that is my specialty. But let me see what y'all talking about first. Do you do affiliate marketing? Yes, I do affiliate marketing. I currently do affiliate marketing. How did you start getting your traffic, says Dan Jill. So yeah, now we're going into online business. And if I want to let you guys know about online business, can I get y'all to do me a favor? If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, if you got a chance, just like share this live stream so we can get more people in here. But yeah, we're about to talk about online business now. Y'all ready for this? This is my specialty right here. All of my income that I do currently comes from online. I don't have a job. I don't go work nowhere on the side. I'm just online with it. I don't log in hours nowhere. I don't do none of that, you guys. I haven't done any of that. Like in my lifetime, I've only had a few jobs where I was an employee, where I logged in hours for income, and I wasn't even there for long. But yeah, online business. The basis of online business, let me bring out this marker board for y'all so we can get it cracking up in here. Y'all ready for this? We're about to talk about online business. I'm on a new level. Okay. So I got this little board right here. I just need a marker. All right, I got a marker now. I know I got another marker board though. I just don't know what I did with it. It might be in this closet back here. Hold on. We're about to talk about online business in a minute, y'all. this thing up in here. I got the trash can in here. I can't find that. The board. It's for like stankiness in that little closet. I'm on a new level. Y'all ready? What's up, bro? I've been watching your videos for such a long time. I love the videos. You're awesome. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate that. Who we got in the building right now? All right. So let's talk about online business. I'm going to give you guys the basis of online business and how it works and how you can be successful in it. Somebody asked earlier before I went away to get this board, they asked, how did I start getting my traffic? So basically, I'm gonna tell you guys a story of me on YouTube. First, it was about 2007-ish. I was in middle school. No, I was in high school. We're gonna start from high school. I started on YouTube. What I did was I posted random videos on YouTube, right? And that was a learning process. I posted random videos. Then I started posting like fights. When I say fights, yeah, fights. That's basically it. But boxing fights. And I kind of learned how to get traffic from that. You see what I mean? So it's a learning process. But that wasn't sustainable. My channel got deleted because some of the fights got flagged. And you know what I mean? You get 3 strikes, you out on YouTube. So I had to realize something. I had to say, I need to do something that's sustainable. Because at that point, I had like 3 different channels that got deleted because I would post boxing fights with me and my friends and stuff like that. I know it's sad, like how you post a boxing fight and get your channel flagged up. Oh, I don't know, y'all. It happened to me. All right. But at that point, I realized something. I need to do something sustainable. So what I did was, at that point in my life, I was really interested in 360 waves. It was, I just started getting into it. And then I was on YouTube and I decided to make my very own wave channel. My own channel about 360 waves and getting it. If you don't know what 360 waves are, look at this right here. You probably can't see my hair right now. Could y'all see it? This is what it is. All right, it's a hairstyle. Now this particular hairstyle, we're not gonna go too much into this because it's not for this channel. But I started that channel and I had a passion for that. Basically, I started creating how-to content. Now, stay with me, guys, because this story is very relevant. It's going to give you guys a big epiphany. All right? Now, now let me answer this text message real quick. All right, where was I at, y'all? If you was down to your last 100, what actions would you take? I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna try to remember to answer that. I'm gonna put 100 right here. 100. I'm gonna answer that a little bit later. All right. But I'm gonna finish telling you guys this story because this story is gonna help you guys understand about this online business and internet traffic. All right, I'm just telling this story for it. So, like I said, I made my channel. Shout out to everybody who just got here. I made my channel. Can we get people who have not hit the like button to hit the like button? And basically, I started to create how-to content, which is content that teaches people. Now, when you're online, let me tell you guys, the content that does the best is content that teaches people, content that entertains people / makes them laugh, or content, what's the third one? I can't really think of it, but I know those 2 for sure right there. If you're creating content that teaches people, then you're doing something that is sustainable. If you're creating content that is entertaining people and making them laugh, then you're doing something that can be sustainable. All right, so I went the route of teaching people. What I did was I targeted search terms. All right, how many of you guys know about search terms? Let's see if y'all know about that. Do you guys know about search engine optimization? I started a Shopify business. How do I market properly? Says Chris. So basically, if you want to shop, if you have an e-commerce store, what you need to do is you need to drive traffic to your store, and that is the only way you're going to be successful. The way that you get traffic, you can get it various ways. You can do paid traffic, in which you pay for traffic by doing advertising on, like, let's just say Google AdWords, where you pay and Google displays your advertisements throughout the internet through their platforms. Like, they have, what platforms does Google own? They own YouTube, they own Google search, they own the most popular search engines on the internet. So let me tell you the main thing about online business. The main thing that you need to be successful in online business when you're selling something is traffic. Traffic is money. That's the most important thing right there. You need attention. You need eyeballs on you. But one of the most trickiest things is getting them eyeballs on you. So in that story I was telling y'all, the story got kind of dry, so I just fell off of it. About to start preaching. All right, how do you get eyeballs on you? That's where I kind of left off with the story. Teaching people things, or entertaining them, right? There's another one that I can't think of. If you know it, let me know. We got Miami Mia. He taking notes. He said traffic, got it. So to get traffic, let me tell you guys. Oh yeah, I was right there. There's paid traffic, which you pay for, and then you can get traffic, which is called organic traffic. If you don't have money to pay for traffic, then what you need to do is you need to get your traffic organically. All right. Now, the way that you get organic traffic is through a thing called, I'm about to write it on here just to use this board because I haven't used it not once. Y'all can't even see it. Forget this little board, man. All right, search engine optimization. This marker not even writing dark enough on the board. All right, so look, to get traffic, if you can't afford to pay for traffic, you need to get your traffic through organic search results, which is basically through a technique called search engine optimization. So if you have your own Shopify store, the way that you're going to get organic traffic to your site is by creating written content. You create written content, and then you use search engine optimization techniques in order to gain organic traffic. And basically, when you're good at SEO, because that's the abbreviation, search engine optimization, SEO. I'm going to call it SEO for now on. Everybody in here understand? Search engine optimization stands for, SEO stands for search engine optimization. Let's see what y'all talking about. All right, so now I do personally know some basic search engine optimization techniques, and I have used them. And that is a part of why I am successful with my e-commerce store. I gained oh my gosh. All right, let me see what I was saying. What y'all was saying. Thanks, bro. Mooney, using keywords and putting in your title. All right, so for you guys, let me let you guys understand. Search engine optimization, it works for YouTube and it works for if you have your own website. And they are very similar. The principles apply, even though there are certain different principles, they all apply back and forth. Let me see what y'all talking about. So I'm gonna continue this story, but I just want to stop talking, and I want to see what y'all doing, and I want to help y'all. So for the next 10 minutes or 5 minutes or so, I'm going to answer questions from you guys about. So let's see what y'all talking about. Track and field, trying to get backlinks. Some of y'all know some search engine optimization techniques. JJXII, he just mentioned backlinks, which is a concept within SEO. Backlinks are important, and they help you with your it helps build SEO value for your site or even your YouTube videos. For example, if you create a YouTube video and someone links it on their site, then your video therefore gains a backlink. That's a backlink, meaning that it's a link going outside, linking back to your video. And the YouTube and Google algorithm, which are different but very similar, they reward videos that have more backlinks because that shows them that that video is important because people are linking to that. And what happens is that gives that video SEO value, and that video would therefore be more worthy to rank within search. And that is when your video ranks in search, that is how you gain organic search. I mean, you gain organic traffic, meaning people organically find your video through searching for it. That is the whole entire premise. Let me tell you guys something. That is the whole entire premise of this channel right here. That is how I got to where I'm at right now, guys. If you've been here for this whole live stream, or if you've been here for the whole story of SEO that we've been talking about, if you go look at my channel, you will see that I do nothing but search engine friendly content. I do videos that teach people things, to show people how to do stuff. And from the get-go, when I started to do videos to show people how to do stuff, I had within my mind that, you know what? I'm going to rank. That's the only way I'm going to get views. Well, it's not the only way I'm going to get views, but I had the idea like I'm going to get views if my video ranks in the search in the top. Well, let me tell you guys something else. So basically, if you rank on the first page of search results, I just spit all over the camera, my bad. I need some more water. If you rank on the first page, you are likely, I gotta talk about some other stuff too. Write this down, y'all. They don't teach you this in school. They don't teach you this in school. I didn't learn none of this in school, y'all. I didn't learn none of this in college. None of this. All right, I had to learn this on my own. Y'all ready? This is it right here, y'all. If you got a YouTube channel, this could change your whole YouTube career right here. Your whole outlook on how you've been creating videos and how you're gonna get views. Y'all ready for this? I think the last one is like giving free stuff. How do you get subscribers and views fast? Are y'all ready? I know y'all ready, so I'm about to let y'all know. So basically, there is a concept of search terms, all right? Let's just say how to make money. There's a certain amount of people who type how to make money into the YouTube search bar, or let's just say the Google search bar per month, all right? Now, let's just say this number of people who type how to make money, we're just gonna keep it on YouTube at this moment, all right? Because I know all of you guys don't have websites because you guys are probably beginner entrepreneurs. So we're gonna keep it on YouTube because you guys understand YouTube very well. The way I did it was I learned about off YouTube, which is basically Google. I learned through websites, search engine optimization. Then I came onto YouTube and applied that knowledge to the YouTube search and all that because it's very similar. But we're gonna start with YouTube. So let's just say there are 1 million people who search how to make money and type that into the YouTube search bar. Now, if you rank, your video pops up on that first page, you are likely to get some of those million. If you're the first ranking, then you get most of that million people traffic, right? Let's just say you get like 50% of that. So let's say 500,000 people a month will see your video when they type it in. If you're second, let's just say you get you don't get 50%, but you get like 10, you know what I mean, 25%, and so on and so on as you rank on that first page. Now, I'm just making this stat up, but this statistic up, but like more than 90% of the traffic gets lost if you're on the second page, right? So basically no one sees your video if it's on the second page of search. So if you're trying to get views, what you need to do is you need to identify, okay, let's just say you made a video about how to make money, which is something I've done before, right? You guys, most of you guys probably found me through a video called How to Make Money somewhere, how to do this. So if you rank on that first page, when someone types in how to make money, if you're the first person who ranks, if your video is right there, number one, then you're getting most of that traffic, you see? So you identify, I know I said this, I'm just trying to go along with my train of thought though, but bear with me. Y'all getting this, they don't teach you this in school, y'all. So what you have to do is you have to use search engine optimization techniques to get your video about how to make money to rank for the search term how to make money so that you can gain some of that organic traffic that comes through every single month on that first page. If you do that, you're guaranteed to get, let's just say, depending on which position your video is in, you're guaranteed to get an X amount of traffic every single month. So X amount of people are going to see your video every month because you rank for this search term, you see? So that is how you should, well, I don't want to say that's how you should because that's not the only way to get popular on YouTube, but that's a pure way to do it. And that is what I have done. What y'all think about that? What I just said? Y'all following me? Yours is number 2 on the first page. You see what I mean, Trick? You see? So I was guaranteed to get however many people search that in. That's not a million people who search it in per month, but like, you know what I mean? However many people, I'm guaranteed to get a certain amount of traffic just off of that ranking alone. Email marketing, says Day and Gill. Yes, sir, I do email marketing. I just started to get real professional with it about a couple months ago. Like I have to pay now. I have to pay a monthly fee because my email list is above a certain number. How much I pay? I pay about $45, $50 a month in order to have automation on my email marketing list. Therefore, like if someone signs up for my email list, they'll get a message automatically. And you know what I mean? Desi in the building, let me see what Desi says. What if you were on the first page and then it went into the second page? So let me tell you guys something else about the YouTube search algorithm. This is going to help you guys out. So when you create a video and you're trying to rank and it's a new video, YouTube will help you out by putting your video in a favorable position on the search page. All right, they'll do it at random times and random different searches. And what they're trying to do, because it's different from the Google.com search engine. It's a little bit different, the algorithm. So what YouTube's main goal is, their main goal is to keep people watching videos for as long as possible. So what you need to do, what they do is they put your video just to test it out. They'll rank it. So like if you put a new video up and then you go search and see if you're ranking for the term, you might see your video like number 3, number 5. You'll see it on the first page. And your video is going to be there for probably a day or a couple hours, depending on how well it's doing. And what YouTube is doing is their algorithm is collecting data. It's seeing how good is this new video about this search term doing compared to these videos that are already here and have all this data that we have on these videos. So if your video is doing very well compared to those other videos, it's going to stay there a little bit longer and a little bit longer. And if it's doing good enough compared to the other videos that rank for that search term, then it's going to stay there. If it's not doing as well, then it's going to go down. It's going to fall in rankings. And it's eventually not going to rank on the first page, and it's just going to go to wherever it goes. Also, what YouTube does is, if your video is doing well, they start recommending it next to other videos if it's keeping people watching for a long time. How do you live stream on YouTube? This video, if you do a YouTube search of that, someone's gonna have a video right there, how to live stream on YouTube. You're gonna see that, and then you're gonna watch it. It's gonna teach you. You see what I mean? So that's a good thing right there, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. It's the truth, bro. Now, I'm gonna leave you guys with something. I wanna leave. Make sure you hit the like button if you just got here. I wanna leave you guys with something very important, because I know a lot of y'all probably trying to be successful on YouTube. Now, if you don't know about this stuff right here, YouTube actually created a whole course where they teach you all of this information. Did y'all know about that? I already knew the information before they created the little course or whatever, but when I seen it that they created the course and put all this information together and just offered it for free, I was like, dang, they really like, they want you to be successful on the platform. They want you to do good. So they put the information for you. What you want to know the course? Hold on, let me search this real quick. I'm gonna put the link in the description. I got y'all, man. I want y'all to be successful too. It's gonna teach you how to rank videos on YouTube, search engine. It's gonna teach you all of that good stuff. It was so good that I just went through the whole course on my own just because I wanted to just do it and just make sure I was sharp. That's how good it was. I was like, dang. Excuse me. I'm gonna put this in the description. Now, before you go ahead and go through that, don't just leave the live stream, because I'm gonna still give you guys some very important information. Even with all of this information, y'all ready? Even if you go through that course, you're welcome, Desi. Even if you go through that course and learn all those, because that's the technical side of YouTube, all right? I got this video coming out called How to Get More Views on YouTube. I've been filmed it. I just have to like put the final touches on it. And then also I wanted to do some other stuff. Why haven't I been doing it? Oh yeah, I wanna, anyways, there's a visual side to YouTube, and then there's a technical side. That's what I explained in the video that I made, but I didn't release yet. I filmed it a long time ago too, when I was still in college. I just gotta film the ending. That's the only thing. But yeah, I want to save that information for that video. But y'all my real ones, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Forget it. Let me make sure this is cool. All righty. Somebody said YouTube is better than college. Anybody agree? I'm supposed to be going out in like a minute. Rashad, I'm going with a black and white red bedroom theme. What color should I color the walls? I don't know, bro. I'm not an interior designer. Black and red. I don't know, keep them white. White, cool. YouTube is better than college. Rashad, it's okay for me to run every day. It all depends on how many consecutive days you'll be running every day. But it's good to have rest here and there. Rest is very good. Hey, insider info. Yes, sir. You should always have backup plans, man, says Max Perez. That's true. What are some good service businesses to start with? Being a barber is a good one. Massage therapy, which is basically giving out massage. You can make money doing that. What did college teach you? Says Mammy Mia. Basically, what I learned from college, let me tell you guys. I like to, I won't say I like to, but I got a tendency of talking down on college about what I learned and how much I learned and how it's helping me compared to what I'm doing right now. But I learned a few things from college, and I plan on making a video talking about like the best stuff I learned in college to like kind of give you guys an idea of just the best stuff that if I was to be like, if I was to have a choice of not going to college, I would want to keep that certain information. Where I'm going with this. My contacts are dry right now, man. I was thinking about getting LASIK, but man, I was watching some video about LASIK going wrong, and I was like, no, I don't want to be having dry eyes for the rest of my life. No. No one will buy pencils. Everybody buys pencils. You just gotta get in front of them and get them to buy your pencils. That's the thing. That's marketing. If you got the best pencils and you can convince people that your pencils are the best, then they're gonna buy from you. And the thing about everything nowadays is the best thing about it, online business, if you create like, let's just say a whole YouTube channel about showing people how to write, you can sell them pencils, your own brand of pencils. And they'll buy them from you because you showed them how to write, and they love you for showing them how to write, and they'll buy your pencils. You could have a whole pencil brand. You see what I mean? You gotta think about it. I got this video that I'm planning about. I don't want to give away the idea of the video because it's gonna ruin it for you guys. But I'm gonna just show y'all something. Y'all ready? Now, you guys, don't ask, because I'm not going to tell y'all why I'm wearing this. But it's for a video. Now, what was he talking about? This is for a video that's coming up, a business video. Gaming Guru said, what the fuck? Y'all laughing at me? I'm taking this off. It's for a video. Say WTF. I'm not gonna tell y'all what for though, but it's for a business video. And y'all, when y'all see that video, y'all gonna just be like, dang, for real? Like I really been kind of slacking. It's not that hard. You got yourself a couch, or you still watching TV on the floor? My couch right there. It's not even a couch though, it's a love seat. You laughing at me, Desi? Keeping on. He said nigga came out looking like soft serve. Note to self, he looks like a fool. Do your thing. I don't judge you. I'm a 17-year-old graphic designer. I make almost no money. I have talent. I post my designs on Instagram, average about 70 likes on a picture, but I can't get any leads. How can I grow? So basically, somebody said send me an email too about making a channel banner for me. And I'm actually going to reply to their email. And I'm actually going to pay them to make my channel banner for me. So basically, you just got to get attention in front of people who actually want your services. How can you do that? You know what you can do? Make a YouTube video about how to make this or how to make that, something, show off your talent, and then within that video, sell your services or mention your services that if you, because some people, like, they're interested in doing it and they're going to do it themselves if they really have that desire. But then other people, they're just interested in the idea of knowing how to do it, but maybe they don't want to do it themselves, or maybe they just don't have the time, or they just don't want to do it, you know? So at that point right there, they're interested in it because they wouldn't have searched it if they wasn't interested in it. And the fact that you're offering your services, because maybe they won't do it as good as you, even though you show it to them. If you don't want to show them every single thing so that they won't need you, then you kind of figure it out on your own to do that. If you want to make them need you, but show and offer your services, and you could get leads like that. And I guarantee you, if you rank for a certain graphic design term, like let's just say how to make a YouTube banner, and you show how to make a bomb, super dope ass YouTube banner, and then you say, look, if you want me to make a YouTube banner for you, email me here, you're gonna get emails. Because I don't even have time, actually. Like, I know how to make a YouTube banner, and there's nothing to learn because I have Photoshop on my laptop. I have everything I need to make my own, but I don't have the time. Or I do have the time, it's just that I don't have the time. I don't want to dedicate that time to make a YouTube banner. So I would actually pay someone to make my YouTube banner at this point in time. My current YouTube banner, I made it on my own. You see what I mean? At that point in time, I wasn't willing to pay anyone to make it for me. But at this point in time, I'm willing to pay. And I have actually all 3 of my different YouTube channels, I'm willing to pay someone to create me a banner. If you create banners, because the person that emailed me, they just emailed me randomly, you know what I mean? Left me their Instagram name. I checked their Instagram out. They had like some displays of their work. And I was like, cool, this look cool. So, you know what I mean? Hit me on Instagram, comment on my newest picture. Don't DM me because I get too many DMs and I just don't go in there. I get a headache. Comment on my newest picture, and then, you know what I mean? But like, I make YouTube banners or whatever, let me know, and I'm gonna check your work out. If I like it, I could, you know what I mean? I'll work with you. Have you ever needed a moderator for comments? Have I needed one? No, I don't really get hate comments. So I don't get hate comments, so I never really needed one. Just let me let you know you see my comment at least once. I see you, Big Papa. Was it worth getting your degree? Says Ernest TV. You know what? For me, it was worth it because the government paid for my degree. I didn't pay to go to college. I was actually paid to go to college. Like, the way I was paid was through grants. So my grants covered my tuition, and I also had excess grant money, and so they gave it back to me in the form of a financial aid disbursement. Because if you see my video about not my last video, because my last video is a party video that I just posted today, but the one before that where I talk about how I afford to live in Hollywood when I come from the hood, which is AKA the inner city, AKA poverty. Like, I didn't grow up having money, so my mom, I qualified for financial aid, and so, you know what I mean? With that, they paid for my schooling. Stop hating just because he said that, Cuddy. You see, the way my credit card is set up, I'm supposed to be going out like 7 p.m., you guys. So, hey, I just got $1 from Glitchy Rain. Shout out to Glitchy Rain. Hey! Almost fell. Getting too high. That $1 wouldn't have been worth when I hit my head on this thing right here. I appreciate that, Glitchy Rain. For real though. That's mad support right there. Everybody, let's sing Glitchy Rain happy birthday. I know it's not his birthday, but we're about to sing him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Glitchy Rain. Happy birthday to you, Glitchy Rain. Sub to me, I subbed and liked it, says William. Max Perez just, man, we about to sing happy birthday to Max Perez too, y'all. Let's go. No, we got to do something different for Max Perez because we already sung happy birthday for Glitchy Rain. What should we do for Max Perez, y'all? Same old Rashad, dropping things. I've been dropping stuff since my... All right, we're going to sing happy birthday to Glitchy Rain, though. I mean, not Glitchy Rain, Max. Happy birthday to you, Max Perez. Happy birthday to Max and Glitchy Rain. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? Thanks for answering. Was a MBA a good choice? Master in Business Administration. I believe MBAs are somewhat worth it because if you have an MBA, you're just on a different level as far as the academic field, and you just more, yeah, it's less competition. And I've seen like professors with MBAs, and you know what I mean, my professors had MBAs, you know what I mean, they had a cool job teaching or whatever. So I mean, I think that's cool. But I personally, like, I didn't want to go to grad school. Honestly, I was fed up with school, y'all. When I got my bachelor's, when I finished and graduated, I was like, you know what? I got a good thing going right here with YouTube and my own business. So I'm just about to go full time with that. I talked to you guys in previous videos how college was like distracting me from going hard on YouTube and on my business. Max Perez. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hey, can you give me some tips on how to become a good YouTuber? Did you just get here, Ramon Hawkins? William Alexander. I believe in two types of videos, ones that are for your subs and some to get subs. What do you think? Max Perez, we go Raid Quickens. I got to answer. I'm going to answer. Let me see. Yeah, I believe that too, William. Happy birthday to you, Max Perez and Ray Quiggins. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ray Quiggins and Max Perez. Happy birthday to you. I gotta do something else for y'all, man. I'm about to do the reject for y'all. This is how I dance. Well, it's not how I dance, but this is how I dance back in the days. I gotta put a belt on though. This right here for Ray Quiggins and Max Perez. Show us your girl. Tell me if this is called a SpongeBob. Y'all ready for the SpongeBob? You're supposed to do it so fast that your legs look like they just vanished. Happy birthday to, where they go? I got Ray Quiggins and Max Perez. I appreciate both of y'all, man. Thank you. Y'all didn't even have to do that. So I just really appreciate that. What's your name? Your MF name? What you mean? So I can provide for myself. This is so hype, worth every penny. I appreciate you, Ray. What's your favorite NBA team? I'm from LA, so it's the Lakers. Even though I was sad, let me tell you, when I first got into basketball, the Lakers, they was playing against the Spurs, and I was really hyped. It was in the NBA championships, and then they lost. And I was like, dang, I was sad. And so I think that kind of ruined basketball for me because that was the point when I was really into it. I was rooting for the Lakers, and then the Spurs beat them. Ray Quiggins, Max. Bro, it's me, Alpha Omega. Hey, anyone want to collab, talk on Instagram? Come to Toronto. I need to come to Toronto. I got supporters in Toronto. Steve Nash, always and forever. All right, y'all. Do y'all have any business questions? College parties are low-key better, says hi off. I got a college party coming out on my other channel, though. I'm not dropping them on here. When I be dropping these party videos, I lose subscribers on this channel. I noticed that. You actually helped me on some good tips on your videos. Your inspiration to most, so keep it up, man. Happy birthday, says Ramon Hopkins. So he said happy birthday to Ray Quiggins, Max Perez, And who? Yeah. It's Max Perez's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Max Perez. Reed Quiggins. Also, it's Glitchy Rain's birthday too. So happy birthday to them. Everybody give them birthday shout outs. Flipping sneakers. Yeah, if you know how to do it, do your thing. Do you buy keyword research tools? I do not. Do you have any other ways of making money in school other than worms and burgers? Oh, we dropped that. I mean, you just gotta identify what is what's in demand. And I'm guessing you mean high school and public school, high school, not college. So like high school, middle school. The only things I can think of just at this current moment off the top of my head is sell something that's in demand. How should I start gaming? You know what's so dope now though? That everybody has cell phones. And so you got Snapchat. And so that you could just add all your customers on Snapchat. And then, you know, they could just hit you up on Snapchat like, yeah, where you at? I want a burger. Excuse me. That's so dope. If I would have had that when I was in high school, it would have been a whole different game. I would have been like, everybody, I'm right here. Come get the burgers from me. No, I would have got caught because it would have been a mob just coming at one time. That's not smart. What's your email? I'm not giving my email on here, William. What you can do though is hit me on Instagram, comment on my newest picture. My Instagram name is in the description. Sell chips, I do. What are popular videos to do? You gotta look around, see what you're interested in. I used to sell candy, I got caught. The principal ate my candy in front of me, all that money. In front, they took your money too? They didn't take my money when they caught me. You could take the burgers and gummy ones, but you're not taking my money. You're not taking my money, Mr. Ogilvy. What are your streams of income? Says Jake Smith. Google AdSense revenue. Affiliate marketing revenue from Amazon Associates. E-commerce money from product sales of the product that I sell. I got some other affiliate stuff that I did in the past that I get money here and there for it, but I just don't continue to promote the stuff, so I don't get that much from it. So it's not even that big. Buy shark cards. Yo, Rashad, you watch My Sons, right? What's that? My Sons. Clickbait King. Oh, clickbait is king. William Alexander says, what's a way to get Instagram followers besides people who know me? Like, I have like 60 followers. All right, this is what I found on Instagram, y'all. I know the technique. So basically, there are certain type of posts that just, I don't know, they just tend to do well on Instagram. So depending on what niche you're in, when I say niche, I mean like what specific stuff you post about, what specific stuff your Instagram is about. Let's just say you are a comedy sketch person. That means you're in a comedy sketch niche. So you should understand what type of format to post your comedy sketches in that generally just tend to do good on Instagram. Now, the way I figured this out is I have my own niche, which is 360 waves. That's my business niche. I was struggling for a while on Instagram. I didn't have any followers like that. I had, let's just say 50,000 YouTube subscribers on my personal Instagram is still struggling. All right. I have not went into action and I haven't found my thing on that one, but on my business account. All right. I found out that certain pictures do well on Instagram if I post them. So you just have to find out which certain pictures do well. And the way that you can find out this format is by looking at people who are doing well within that niche that you're in and see which one of their pictures doing real good compared to everything else. See how they doing it, and then you have to model that. I don't want to say you have to copy it, but you have to model it. And then you post like that. Also use hashtags because that helps your pictures be discoverable to the larger mass of people who are interested in that specific niche. So understand that. All right, you guys, it's 7:04. I had plans to do something tonight, so I'm gonna have to go log off this live stream. I would love to stay here like much longer, and I could stay here much longer, but you know what I mean. I gotta do this. I got a hot date. I'm just playing, y'all. Where am I? Nah. Boy, you look like an elephant with them small ass ears, boy. Y'all funny. I'm competing in Lawrence, Kansas for Junior Olympics Nationals on Tuesday. Wish me luck. Everybody wish Nick Motto luck because he's going to the Junior Olympics. I wish you the best, Nick. Do your thing. Your business videos are well appreciated, says Triple. I can't pronounce, but she says your business videos are well appreciated. Thank you so much for sharing. I have a few questions. Are you familiar with stocks and trading? I am not familiar with stocks and trading. In school, I did some type of stock trading, like programs. I'm not really interested in it because, not even because, I'm just not interested, honestly. It don't call my name. And I felt like I never had enough capital to just do well in it. So I just never really went to it. So I couldn't give you advice on stocks and trading. Martin Peretta, I'm going to sleep, Rashad. It's getting late here in Argentina. Awesome live stream, man. I learned some good stuff. Thanks and good luck. I appreciate you, Martin. Good night. I'm 19, moving on to the sophomore year of fourth of the university. What tips would you give me for things like investing, and what are some ways students can create some passive income? Thanks. Love from Boston. All right, so basically, let me bring this up real quick. Just tips for investing. Investing, I say invest in yourself, in your knowledge, and I say do it away from school because school is school, man. And what I learned from school didn't make me no money, honestly. Learn something on the side. And if I'm gonna have to give you advice on stuff that I specialize in, which is basically online business. So basically, build a website. I'm trying to see, because I really, to give you business advice about, I can't give you advice on what to invest in because I don't know what you're interested in. And if you see my video about how to invest your money for teens and beginners, what I suggested was that you invest in yourself and your human capital. So basically you learn things. And if I gave you advice on how I invest, this is going to help you understand. The way I invest is basically I invest in myself, I invest in my business. Now, like I told you guys in my investment video, investing carries risk. All right. People can't really tell, you shouldn't listen to what someone tells you to invest in, because if someone's telling you what to invest in, you got to just take a step back and look like, hold up. Right? Because they could tell you to invest in this and that. They could have interest in what they're telling you to invest in. And next thing you know, you invest in it. Since investment carries risk, let's just say that investment goes down the drain. Now they got interest in what they told you to invest in. They just taking all that money that you invested and now it's gone. You see what I mean? So I invest in myself. I invest in my own product, and it's a pretty safe investment for me. I'm investing money. It is a risk because if I can't sell my products, then, you know what I mean, I can't make my money back on my investment. But it's just like you got to find your thing to invest in. And let me see what else he said. Passive incomes. So basically, passive incomes for me, the way I did it was I created content online, and then I started to get organic organic traffic, and I monetized that traffic through, first I advertised it through, I monetized it through advertisements on my website and YouTube, you know what I mean? So that's my form of passive income. And then I monetize the traffic later on by creating my own products. You see what I mean? So If that helps you, bro. I wish I could go deeper than that, but it's gonna take too long. I'm 16. I want to own my own makeup brushes. I live in South Central and plan on going to college. Hit me on Instagram, Melanin Goddess, in the comments. How would I find my formulas? Hit me on Instagram. I'm gonna try to help you. She's going to be mad as fuck. Go get that girl. You pushing your luck. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all? All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to go before I'm too late. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for joining this live stream. I really appreciate y'all. Yes, ma'am. Do makeup channels, do makeup tutorials, build that channel up, showing people how to do makeup, and then come out with your product, your makeup line of brushes under your brand name, and you're gonna do good, trust. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining this live stream. If you have not hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. If you could do me a favor, check out my vlog channel. I just made it. It's a link in the description. It's a party vlog channel where all my party vlogs will go. And I'm out, y'all. I'm gonna see you guys in my next business video, which will be featuring all right, y'all. Peace out. I'm about to melt. It's so hot up in here.